Course. Thank you po. Thank you for everyone who's here to celebrate the main event with me.
Diba?
Yes.
Yes. So, Maine, let's... dire-diretso na tayo.
Kaya nga eh. Kasi tuloy-tuloy, di ba?
Tuloy-tuloy na tayo. Tuloy na natin.
Trot. Sige, let's go.
So, you've been on TikTok for almost a year? Yes.
Yes, a year and a half I think I've been using TikTok.
Wow, a year and a half. How's the experience so far with the app, with TikTok?
Well, ako naman kasi I find TikTok a really entertaining application in many ways and in many factors. And for sure, karamihan naman dito familiar sa application. And compared to other video applications, it has a lot to offer. And sobrang talagang, sobrang madaming magagawa and sobrang madaming makikita. Like, you don't have to register or have an account just to see other people's content. So talagang, by just watching, you can get your creative juices flowing eh. So parang siguro one day magugulat ka na lang na gagawa ka na lang din ng sarili mong video. So parang ganun yung nangyari din sa akin.
So let's talk about that. Yung first video mo. Dire-diretso na natin dun sa first video. There! Ito.
Yan!
Yan. Itong video na to, it has 320 likes. Hearts on TikTok.
Seryoso ba?
Yeah.
Grabe
So,
naman.
can you tell us, ilang tao ba yung kinuha mo, Maine, to create that video?
Siguro mga 5 people. Nandun yung team ko, main team, handler, and stylist, and even may driver kasama doon. Para lang mag-create yung video na yun. And kasi that video was inspired by a clip that I saw online din. So ginawa lang namin, tapos hindi naman namin alam na magugustuhan ng tao. And yun din kasi, the thing with me when I'm creating videos, parang ayoko nung basta-basta lang. Parang I want something amusing. I want people to enjoy the 15-second video. Ayoko nung may ma-post lang. Gusto ko talaga maaliw yung mga tao.
So, you want to make every second count?
Yes, I want to make every second count definitely po.
And, of course, dinala natin, kinuha natin si Nephew.
Yes,
si
si
Matthew. Kinuha natin for the Christmas campaign of TikTok.
Sobrang nakakatawa yun. Kasi, ang hirap niyang pasunalan kasi he's only 3 years old. So parang ang EQ niya sobrang baba. So parang kailangan ko pa siyang i-brag na, I will give you candies, ganyan. I will give you toys. Please follow Tita May. Ganyan.
Yeah.
And syempre nakailang takes din kami. Pero successful naman. Nagawa naman namin.
Mukhang masuniling bata dyan.
Totoo.
Ayan o. Parang lahat ng pinagawa mo sa kanya, sinundan ka
Sinunod naman niya. May kapalit yan. May mga toys na kapalit yan.
And of course, those are your videos on TikTok.
Yes.
So, when you were making these videos, ano yung feature on TikTok na talagang nag-pop sa'yo na parang, ay, gusto-gusto ko tong feature na to. Ito na. This is it.
Obviously, as you can see, the speed function.
Yes.
Ewan ko parang mas nakakaaliw siya kasi kapag mabilis, yung nasa video. So just like that, my first TikTok. I feel ko sa lahat yata nagamit ko siya.
Sa lahat ng videos.
Yes, sa lahat ng TikTok videos ko. Nakakaaliw kasi siya tignan eh. Parang ang daming nangyayari.
Parang you can record as parang mas-stretch mo
Yes,
yung
mas
moments in 15
nasi-stretch.
seconds.
At mas maraming natitake na moments kapag naka-speed feature ka.
Kanina you said that you don't want to create videos na mema lang, mema post lang. And that's really great for as a creator. So, how do you keep yourself creative? Or how do you, ano ba yung mga, I don't want to say inspiration, but what prompts you to create a video?
Well, siguro since I'm into watching different videos, not just on TikTok, but also on YouTube. Parang, like I said earlier, it gets my creative juices flowing. Na parang ang dami kong naiisip. Pero most of the time kasi, kapag gumagawa ako ng mga videos, parang yung idea comes out of nowhere, out of the blue lang. So parang bigla lang ako may isip na ganitong gawin, tapos susubukan kong gawin, and then if it works, then good for me. If not, then I'll just think of another thing.
And this time naman, you were first known, mga short form videos natin. Doon na naging viral. And now we have a new breed. We have emerging short form video creators just like you. Any word of advice to them na,
Yes.
on creativity?
Be creative. Don't be afraid to try something new. Be unconventional. Be experimental. Kasi mas doon yung mapapakita kung sino kayo eh. So, parang gawa na kayo ng gawa. Tulad nga na sabi ko kanina, oh my God. Parang I'm so sorry. Pero again, sabi ko kanina, if it works, then good for us, good for you. Pero if it not, you can always try again. So you can make more and more and more videos and see what works for you, what works for your audience. And then, yun, you can always try again.
Thank you very much, Maine. And now we open the floor to some questions from our friends from the media. First, I'll call from Scout Magazine, Oliver and Clam. Mike, please, to Oliver. Questions about TikTok and Maine Mendoza are very much welcome.
Hello, Maine. I'm Oliver.
Hello
from
po,
Scout.
good afternoon.
Can I ask you questions?
Sure.
Okay, so my first question is about when you were starting back then in 2016, you weren't popular yet then, but you were making short form videos. Can I ask for your intentions back then? Because now you're making them for your fans, for your viewers, but back then when you were not very popular yet, what were your intentions in making short form videos?
Well, it's just pure hobby, I guess. Parang since I was in college, ang dami ko na rin talagang ginagawang videos. And mahilig talaga ako mag-edit, mag-take ng videos. So, I think that's the reason. Yun lang naman.
Okay, so my next question is, we have a lot of social media platforms now, and you're very active in all of them, I think. You have Twitter, Instagram, and then TikTok. But my question is, how much of yourself do you put in the internet, and what are the limitations when you post things on the internet?
Well, compared before, I don't post that much na online eh. Actually, not just in TikTok, but in all social media platforms. Kasi some people tend to like overanalyze everything that you post. So parang ako, careful na rin ako sometimes. Pero syempre mahirap naman kung you limit yourself too much. Na parang hindi mo na rin ma-share kung sino ka sa mga tao. So parang ako, merong limit pero alam ko kung hanggang saan. Alam ko kung kailan. Parang ganun. So yeah.
Wow, thank you very much, Oliver, for those questions. Now, next, we have Angela from Manila Bulletin. Angela?
Ay, it's Angela.
Angela, here you are. So, Mike, please. Thank you very much, Nelson.
Hi, May. Good afternoon. Apart from what you mentioned just now, what are your other personal do's and don'ts on social media? Since you got your start on social media.
Yes. Ang dami. Parang kung i-enumerate natin, madami. Pero siguro, ano na lang, be safe on what you post and pinaka-cliche sa lahat, think before you click. Yes.
Think
Yun,
before.
yan talaga. Sa lahat yan. Sa lahat yan, nag-a-apply. So, yun lang yung pinaka-do's and don'ts on it.
And a follow-up question as well. We met Langly recently, and
Yeah.
we actually asked her about her thoughts about you. And this is what she said. That you show a lot of maturity for a young person, that you're a good role model for young people, and that you're a real force of the future. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I haven't met Lang, pero I want to personally thank her. So Lang, if you're watching, and be Live Lang, thank you very much for the very kind words. Overwhelming. Actually, kapag meron akong naririnig na ganyan, or pag may nagsasabi ng something really good about me, lalo na dun sa mga taong hindi ko pa nakikilala. So parang I'm really looking forward to meet them. And ayun, super thankful lang ako na, alam mo yun, kahit hindi ko pa sila kilala, ganun na, maganda yung tingin nila sa akin. I mean, not physically. Yun, sobrang nakaka-overwhelm lang for me, yung mga ganung bagay. So I appreciate it so much.
Thank you very much, Angela from Manila Bulletin. Now, let's call Angge from Manila Standard. Here, she's in front.
Okay.
My first question is, how do you come up with creative videos?
Minsan out of the blue lang siya lumalabas. Minsan naman inspired by the videos that I've seen in the past. Pero madalas talaga out of the blue, like, siguro kasi ang dami ko rin naiisip na kung ano-ano, kalokohan. And lokaloka din talaga siguro kasi ako. So parang every time na may naiisip ako, susubukan ko lang siyang gawin. Subukan ko siyang i-take ng video, and then yun nga, kapag nag-work siya, edi good. Kung feeling ko na it's worthy to post, then I will post it, I will share it to people. If I find it amusing, I will share it to my friends muna and then ask for their opinions. Then kapag natuwa sila, doon ko na mapag-decide na i-post kasi feeling ko, ano ba naman yung i-share mo sa tao yung happiness and simple laughter, di ba?
My next question is, how is it different from the previous app you used for the Dove Smash before in creating short videos?
Yes, kasi TikTok has a lot to offer. Like they have a lot of effects, filters, and sound bites that you can utilize to make your video more interesting, more entertaining, and more amusing. So yan, ang dami nila. You should try it, guys. Para makita nyo, ang dami nila talaga pwedeng pagpilian.
Thank you very much, Ange. Now, lastly, we have Miko from Maine Manila.
Hey, Nico.
Hi, Maine. So I have 3 questions.
Wow.
First
Ito
question.
lang.
First question. Considering that your success, you started out sa Dub Smash, how do you feel na meron ng ganitong sort of platform for all other people who look up to you and want to be just like you?
Well, okay din siya platform for other people kasi nalalabas din nila yung creativity nila dyan. And who knows, di ba, just like me, baka pwede sa ganyan sila ma-discover, di ba? It could open a lot of opportunities for them. So I'm really happy and good luck na lang kasi parang if it's really for you, it's gonna happen. So ayun, just keep trying lang. For ang message ko for them, just keep on creating content and, just be yourself and do your thing.
Thanks. And next question is, what are your thoughts on the evolution of Maine Mendoza? From
Wow.
Dub Smash I Love to Serye to filming movies, and now you're here with us.
Well, kasi at some point we really have to grow eh. Well, we can't just stay on the same place. We have to evolve. Just like you said, we have to evolve. We have to improve ourselves. And parang I don't want to stay on the shadow of Yaya Dog for the rest of my life. Parang syempre I'm really thankful naman dahil doon talaga nag-start yung career ko. Pero parang I want to be known as Maine Mendoza din, not just the Dub Smasher or not just the one who, nagpapa-pangit. So parang I want to show people that I'm capable of doing different things as well.
Thanks. So my last question is, what's next for Maine Mendoza? Is there any projects that you want us to be excited about?
Well, I'm currently working on my album.
Wow.
Wow, di ba? Yeah. Abangan nyo na lang yan. Actually, overdue na yan kasi matagal ko na sinasabi sa kanila. Pero ngayon, I'm focusing on my album and sana po matanggap ng mga tao ang aking susunod na i-offer sa kanila.
I think tanggap na.
Ay, grabe.
And yes, another question, I guess. Thank you so much, Miko. Another question from
Thanks so much.
Sir German of Orange Magazine.
I mean, ngayon na you have makeup line, you have everything na for pampaganda, and you've been known to doing funny stuff. Nako-conscious ka na ba ngayon or you try to really change your image now? O pwede ka pa rin gumawa ng mga something na ganon?
I'm not really trying to change my image po. Kasi I think, minahal po ako ng tao sa pagiging simple. Sa pagiging totoo. So, hindi naman siya pressure sa akin, hindi naman siya difficulty to maintain that. Kasi parang it also keeps me grounded. And ayoko rin talagang maiba yung sarili ko just because I entered show business. I will remain as the main na nagpapa-pangit, na kenkoy, gano'n. Kahit na may makeup line, you can have so many things and still be yourself at the same time.
For TikTok naman na for the TikTok, may other celebrities na gumagawa din. Have you watched any of them and may mga favorite ka ba na celebrities na nagti-TikTok?
Si Miss Jody! Mahilig din si Miss Jody mag-TikTok and sometimes nagamit na rin po niya yung mga soundbites from Calle Serie. So nakakatuwa, na parang, di ba sobrang nakakatawa siya, sobrang daming soundbites na pwede mong pagpilian tapos yung mga Calle Serie pa talaga yung napili. So ayun, nakakatawa. Miss Jody, thank you po.
Any chances mag-collab ka with any of them?
Why not po? Feeling ko masaya yun.
Yes, let's make it
Why not?
happen.
Let's make it happen now, right now. Miss Jody.
Can you at least name 2 na gusto mo makakollaborate?
Si Jody and si Bella. I think,
Bella Padilla. Yes, she's also on
Calle
TikTok.
Serie din siya. One time, yeah, I saw that.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Sir German. And I think that ends our Q&A for this afternoon. But before Maine goes to the next program, please stand here in the middle so that you can take a good photo of Maine this afternoon. Of course, for your stories.